Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. I am Ajit Manoli, the founder and mentor at LearnPriceActionTrading.com. Sorry for not being able to upload last 2 weeks. I was busy on the personal front. Let's take a look at what the index has been doing and is likely to do in this coming week. We'll start with Nifty. All right, so today October month closed and Nifty gave a very good closing towards the top. Uh, so for the first time, we are seeing a very strong candle on the monthly chart at these areas of price action, but it is still yet to be seen whether it is able to go and give a new high or at least hold on to or turn back from about 18,300 levels. So more details will be available as we go down on the smaller time frame chart. As of now, still that's a demand area level on upper feature there, which we are going to use. So can Nifty come down here? It can, if there are negative global clues, it can come. Otherwise, it could still remain range bound in a range bound fashion between, let's say, 16,800 to 18,000. Coming back to the weekly chart, that's where we are stuck. Every time prices have come to these areas of supply zone, you will see the final supply zones on the smaller time frame chart. That's the weekly supply zone where markets have come. From here, we did break this area of demand, moved up very strong. Don't get carried away by these gaps. They are runaway gaps. So if you want to be long, it just should be short-term income, or most probably it's going to be like a couple of days trade. No swing long, still we break this and print a new high. Even if we print a new high, it's still skeptical whether the index will be able to close beyond that and go. There could be a possibility that image spike and then probably come down. But it'll be very interesting to see how this week will close, because it's just Monday. We had a good start on Monday. But it's an event-filled week. The Fed and RBI both are going to have this week, so that's going to drive the index. That's going to decide the movement in the index. On the daily chart, after that good gap up, we ended up higher, but still unable to go below this area here. So now that will be a crucial area of supply zone on the daily chart for Nifty, about 18,115. More supply as we go ahead. This is all filled with supply, so be careful. Do not get carried away due to the momentum. This momentum should be used to book out profits if you have been long on some stocks of the index, but be careful about getting into long positions as it is very, very elevated and high on the curve. Looking at a smaller time frame, that's what we see here. This is the area from where the last sell-off happened. We are back into that area. So critical supply zone for Nifty is going to be here on the smaller time frame. That's the main supply. Can this go and touch that? Yeah, it's quite possible. It will go and touch that, but it has to overcome this area of supply zone here on the smaller time frame and even on the daily chart before it can do that. So cautious approach towards the market. On pullbacks, you can think about going long here, but it all depends on when it happens. Post the policy or the Fed decision, be careful, let markets react, and then you can take up a position. That looks to be a good area of demand zone for us for any short-term income. So this is going to be the range for Nifty on the smaller time frames. Very, very compressive up move into these areas. The momentum could drive prices further higher into this area of supply zone. So cautious approach. Those who are longs can keep trailing. A quick look at India VIX along with that. If you see on the monthly chart, India VIX now has come down at pretty low levels, but that's not good. It has hit the demand zone. Nifty is in the supply zone, so there is a good chance that the volatility might increase, causing big, wide trading range in the index. So have a cautious approach towards index. Those who are new should try to be careful about their positions in the index. Let's take a look at what Bank Nifty has been doing in the last couple of weeks and what it is likely to do in the coming week. So that's what we see on Bank Nifty. Again, a beautiful, strong close on Bank Nifty. It'll probably make an attempt to go and touch this all-time high here. That's all-time high that we have. It's going to probably make an attempt and go. So how it pans out this week is going to be critical to decide whether Bank Nifty is going to continue the rally or it's going to start retracing back. Still, that's the best area of demand zone for anybody to invest. We are pretty much overextended from this area of demand zone. On the monthly chart, no demand zone anywhere else on the monthly chart. So that's going to be the range about 42,000 to, I mean, for the near point, about 38,000 is going to be the range. Quickly taking a look at the weekly chart again, that is where we had with the new high came down again, retested those highs. Now, Bank Nifty is still stronger as compared to the Nifty index. It has still not, it is moving up from a good weekly area of demand zone. It needs to be seen whether any supply zone here will hold, but definitely if it just spikes around this on confirmation on smaller time frames, you can enter into quick short-term income short trades. Long trades, be careful. Use the up move to exit long positions. New long swing positions, not before, let's say, about 39,500 on the weekly chart. Coming back to the daily now, if you take a look at the price action of Bank Nifty, that's very crucial because that's where we had a supply on the daily chart. And it just, I guess, touched it and came down. We are back into that area of supply zone from where we fell this hard into this area. Now, if you want to go short, you have to wait for some confirmation because we are closer to all-time highs. And if it goes beyond the all-time high, you must wait before you get into any short trades. Those who have long can trail your positions or use up move to book profits and stay on the sideline. On the daily chart, that's where we see some area of demand zone. So this is where the demand is available. So that's going to be the range about 42,000 to 39,500 for Nifty index. But if we hold this, now the interesting price action is Nifty gapped up beyond the prior, that is Friday's price action, but this could not and is being held. Now tomorrow we'll have to wait and watch and see how this behaves. If it doesn't, if it fails to break this supply by the RBI meet, then we probably could be heading down towards 38,000. Then shorts will be based on only confirmation. So a smaller time frame, if you see, that is the area of supply where we are stuck as of now. And there are multiple supply zones on the smaller time frame, so you have to take this whole thing. So observe price action once it starts sitting here tomorrow. It will be crucial to see where Bank Nifty and Nifty go, and that's the demand zone for your shorter term range. So let's say about 41,800 to 39,000. That will be the range that you can play. Longs wait either this area or let it take it off and then extend the rally. Shorts on confirmation, you can take a short-term and come up to this, and maybe swings can go up to about 38,800 depending on how the event affects the indices. So a volatile week is expected. Be cautious. Don't chase the rally. Wait for confirmations to get into some good swing short trades based on the events.